Hello learners, welcome back to my channel Shraddha's Physics. In this part we will see the relation between the relativistic momentum and the energy. That is E square minus P square into C square will be equal to m naught square into C power 4. Okay, so here this capital E square will represent the total energy of the system or the total energy of the body. And the P will represent the linear momentum, C is the light velocity, m naught is the rest mass of the body. When the body is at rest, then it will possesses the mass m naught, and also the C here, it will represent the light velocity. So let us start the relation between the relativistic momentum and energy. That is the total, we can write the total relativistic energy, the total relativistic energy of a body of mass m is E equal to mc square. We have already discussed in the previous class E equal to mc square. Since we can write this m is equal to the rest mass m naught divided by the square root of 1 minus v square divided by c square. So here if I will put this value, so you can write here this is equal to m naught c square divided by root over of 1 minus v square divided by c square. But the momentum, if I write the momentum of the system, the momentum of the body, the momentum of the body, the momentum of the body P is equal to mv. So we can write V will be equal to P by M. V will be equal to P by M. So here in place of V we will substitute the value P by M. So now we can write this expression, that is the total energy of the system will be equal to, therefore E will be equal to m naught c square divided by 1 minus, in place of V we will write P by M. So this will be V square, that is P square divided by M square into C square and the whole root over here, and that is equal to, if I will solve this, this is equal to m naught c square divided by 1 minus, let me multiply and divide c square in the denominator and numerator. I can write p square c square divided by m square into c power 4 and the whole root over here, and this is again equal to m naught c square divided by 1 minus p square c square divided by, E equal to mc square. So we can write E square will be equal to m square into c power 4. So in place of this m square c power 4 we can write E square and the whole root over of this. So you can write this is equal to, again if I'll take the square of the both side, E equal to this much. If I'll write E equal to this much, so squaring both side, E square will be equal to, squaring both side, E square will be equal to m naught square c power 4 divided by 1 minus p square c square divided by E square. Okay. Now let us solve this equation, or this also can be written as, I can multiply this E square with this term 1 minus p square c square divided by E square, and that will be equal to m naught square into c power 4. So let us write this is equal to E square or E square whole into 1 minus p square c square divided by E square, that is equal to m naught square into c power 4, or this can be written as e square minus p square c square, that is equal to m naught square into c power 4. Okay. So the relation is, that is e square minus p square c square will be equal to m naught square and c power 4. So this is the relativistic momentum and the energy relation. This is the relativistic momentum P, and it is the energy, that is the total energy of the body. So here you can see one thing, that is, since m naught is your constant, m naught is constant and c is also the constant. So we can write, so here this total term, that is e square minus p square c square, that will be your constant. Therefore, we conclude that this e square minus p square c square, it is invariant, this term e square minus p square c square, therefore this term is invariant, that is constant. It is invariant under Lorentz transformation. Lorentz transformation. That is, its value remains unchanged in any inertial frame of reference. That is, its value remains constant. Its value remains constant or unchanged, remains constant in any inertial frame of reference. In any inertial frame of reference. In any inertial frame of reference. Okay. So the relation that we established between the relativistic momentum and the total energy of the system, that is e square minus p square c square, that term remains invariant under the Lorentz transformation equation, or the value of this e square minus p square c square, this is a constant in any inertial frame of reference. So this is all for today. Thank you all.